Boy, don't the Tampa Bay Sun wish they could play Fort Lauderdale United every week. Ninth all-time meeting between these two sides. Fort Lauderdale still has not beaten Tampa Bay. A match between the two cellar dwellers in the USL Super League. Tampa Bay wins 2-1 at a very wet and soggy Beyond Bankcard Field tonight. 2-1 victory for Tampa Bay, which gets them off the foot of the table and moves Fort Lauderdale to the foot of the table. Both these sides have been eliminated from postseason consideration, even though they played for the championship last season. So I'm not going to waste too much time on this. Just going to say that I was impressed tonight, as I often am, by Sydney Nacello. Carly Giamona, who has been like this all season for Tampa Bay, she had a nice goal to put Tampa Bay up 2-0. I was impressed by Faith Weber. Really kind of some mazy runs. Very good job she did today for Tampa Bay. And she, of course, scored the goal from the spot. Again, Haley Craig, the goalkeeper for Fort Lauderdale, was outstanding, made a number of big saves. Kind of a strange formation from Fort Lauderdale today. They put Shania Gordon back at right back. Since Paul Jennison has taken over the team, and I know he's a caretaker manager, and it's not like they were performing brilliantly under Ali Rogers, but I had some semblance of the shape and what the idea was under Rogers. Under Jennison, maybe he's just trying to throw things against the wall and see what sticks. I mean, the first match against Brooklyn FC was very good in terms of the shape, even though they only got a draw in that match. Since then, it's just been, you just don't know what you're going to get. Emily Thompson, I thought, was pretty good again today. She hadn't played organized soccer in a few years since graduating high school, from what I understand. So it's why maybe you've seen some uneven performances from her. Locklear was on an island today for Fort Lauderdale. Really, nothing much to take from this match. The penalty, by the way, that was called and gave Fort Lauderdale a goal, Shania Gordon, was caught on that. Now, it's a stupid foul because players going away from goal, but it was wet, it was soggy, players' footing was being lost, the ball was heavy. It was just kind of two bad teams, let's face it. It was just a bad game. So Tampa Bay wins 2-1. They get off the foot of the table. They sweep Fort Lauderdale again this season, or they don't lose to them again this season, just like last season. These were the two best teams in the league last year. They're the two worst teams in the league this year. And tonight's match was quite frankly, it was bad. So there's a couple very bad matches in the state of Florida tonight between the men's side and the women's side. The Brooklyn Miami match was very good at FIU, but the Tampa Bay Indy 11 match wasn't so good. Tampa Bay, Jamali Wade had to stand on his head to save that match for them. Jacksonville got killed on the men's side, and Sarasota Paradise kind of unlucky with some of the officiating in their match, but wasn't very good either. And Naples just got blown away, shockingly, by 1 Knox at home. So kind of a down night in the state of Florida. Tampa Bay Rowdies, Tampa Bay Sun, and Miami FC win. The only team that actually, I think, played well of every team in the state is Miami FC. And yet, they still almost gave the game away, if you watch my report from the Kingfisher. So, rough night in Florida. This Florida derby ends with a Tampa Bay Sun victory.